अस्सलाम वालेकुम मोमिन इकराम, आप सबको आज का दिन ईद उल अज़हा बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। आई वुड अगेन रिक्वेस्ट ब्रदर्स टू प्लीज़ कम फॉरवर्ड। अभी से आप आगे आ जाएं ताकि फिर आने वाले लोगों को ज़हमत ना हो और आपको भी ना हो। जज़ाकल्लाह एंड ट्राई, माई लेफ्ट इज़ योर राइट, सो प्लीज़ वी नीड टू फिल अप दिस स्पेस फर्स्ट सो दैट वी कैन हैव अ कनेक्शन थ्रू आउट टू अवर सिस्टर्स प्लीज़। जज़ाकल्लाह, रिक्वेस्टिंग ऑल ब्रदर्स टू प्लीज़ कम फॉरवर्ड नाउ एंड मेक द जमात लाइन्स प्लीज़। जज़ाकल्लाह, सफ़ आके आगे आगे आ जाएं, सफ़े बना लीजिए। जज़ाकल्लाह, पहली सफ़ तक आ जाए और सफ़े बना लीजिए जाके वी कैन हैव more seatings for our elderly brothers, our seniors, accordingly please. We need to fill up my left, your right, please. We need to fill up all this space first so that we can have a connection with our ladies. Brothers are again kindly requested to please try to come and fill up this area of the Imam Barka first. There is more space in front. Jazakallah brothers, you can come more in the second lane also. Second saf is still empty. There is more space out here. Jazakallah, you can come here up. Please try to come forward as much as possible, please. Jazakallah. As we always know that the second Jamaat is always, there are more people coming in. And again, to fill up on my left side, brothers sitting on this side are kindly requested to please first fill up on that side. प्लीज़ आप लोग से दरख्वास्त है कि पहले इस मेरे लेफ्ट हैंड आपके राइट हैंड की तरफ आप लोग पहले चले जाइए। Jazakallah, brothers coming in, please fill up on that side first where brother Naqvi is standing, where brother Mehdi Naqvi is standing. Please start filling up from that area. Jazakallah, inshallah in few minutes we will start the salat, the takbir and then the salat. Requesting brothers to please try to come as forward as possible. I can still see there is space out here. Please try to come and fill up these lanes. The second lane, the third lane far on my right. Inshallah, I will recite the takbir and all of you recite with me before the Eid al-Adha's namaz as we recite the takbir. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Walillahil hamd. Alhamdulillahi ala ma hadana. وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. Now with me we will all together recite, all together, don't wait for me. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Alhamdulillahi ala ma hadana وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما أولانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. بر محمد وآل محمد صلوات. Again requesting brothers, there are stuff empty in front. Please try to come as forward as possible. Jazakallah. There are many brothers coming in so that we can fill up the hall as much as possible. There are this room and the right hand connections are also there. Please try to come as forward as much as possible. Jazakallah. पानी ला मौलाना. हाँ अभी वेट करना है. Momin, I've been told to extend it for a few more minutes. More brothers are coming so that everyone can join the namaz. Again, kindly requesting with a loud salawat in the name of our Imam Waqt, please try to come as forward as possible. Jazakallah, brother. Wa Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat Allah. So we'll not waste time, we'll go with the memento. Let's all recite Dua Imam Zamana all together. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma kulli waliyyika lal hujjat ibn al-Hasan. صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل الساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Inshallah, sharp 10:15, I will request Maulana to recite start the namaz. Till then, we'll have the takbir again. Please recite with me. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Alhamdulillahi ala ma hadana wala شكر ملama أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا ولا شكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله على ما هدانا وله الشكر على ما أولانا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. Alhamdulillah ala ma hadana wa lahul shukr ala ma aulana. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Alhamdulillah ala ma hadana wa lahul shukr ala ma aulana. Bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Again, before I request Maulana Amir Jafri Sahab to start the Salat Eid, I kindly request brothers, if there is any space, please try to close up, please try to come forward if there is, so that brothers who are standing can also join the Jamaat. Jazakallah, try to be as close as possible, shoulder to shoulder, so that we can have more brothers joining in the Salat. Jazakallah brothers. Jazakallah brothers. Shoulder to shoulder. Bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, wallahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi ala ma hadana. وله الشكر ما على أولانا. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ظهرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا، أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد، وأخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم أجمعين. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ظهرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا، أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد، وأخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. سبحان الله سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده سمع الله لمن حمد. الله أكبر. سبحان الله سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. الله أكبر. أستغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه. الله أكبر. سبحان الله سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. الله أكبر. بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد وأركع وأسجد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. كذلك الله ربنا. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمى وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمى وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمى وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تدخلني في كل خير أدخلت فيه محمدا وآل محمد وأن تخرجني من كل سوء أخرجت منه محمدا وآل محمد صلواتك عليه وعليهم. اللهم إني أسألك خيرا ما سألك به عبادك الصالحون وأعوذ بك ممن استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصون. الله أكبر. سبحان الله سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده سمع الله لمن حمد. الله أكبر. سبحان الله سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. الله أكبر. استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه. الله أكبر. سبحان الله سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله. تسبیح جناب زہرا سلام اللہ علیہ. Brothers, inshallah, we'll have the khutbah. But before the khutbah, I have taken the permission from Maulana. We'll have few words from the program director, Brother Noshad Rizvi, and fund director. I'll request both of the directors to please come forward and take as less time to say whatever they have to say to the brothers and sisters of today's community. Bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Brothers, can you make way for Brother Noshad Rizvi to please come in forward? Jazakallah. So we try not to waste any time, as khutbah is important, and few important things needs to be said to the community members before we start, inshallah. Aja. Ji. Aye Murtaza bhai. Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salam and Eid Mubarak to all the MOMIN and brothers and sisters. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you this morning into this special gathering of Eid. It is an opportunity to honor and thank our donors. So I give you, our donors, our heartfelt thanks. थोड़ा मैं उर्दू में भी बोलूँगा, थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश में, so I think you will feel comfortable, okay? अच्छा, जब मैं आपके सामने ये बात करना शुरू करता हूँ कि डोनर का वर्ड यूज़ किया तो is really hard for on you, of course, to me too, to go to the pockets is not easy. क्योंकि आप भी डैलस के हैं, मैं भी डैलस का हूँ, मैंने डैलस की एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ अभी, that we go to the Cowboys Stadium, we go to the Six Flags, right, and then our environment, our gathering, sometimes they were telling us, they were saying some do's and don'ts, okay, what you have to do, what you don't have to do. आप यहाँ जा रहे हो, क्या करना है, वहाँ जा रहे हो, it's normal, आपस में people talk each other, friends talk each other. तो जब आपको बताते हैं कि आप सिक्स फ्लैग जाना, ओके, काउबॉयज़ जाना स्टेडियम में, आई जस्ट गिव एग्जांपल, इतनी बड़ी जेब लेके जाना क्योंकि वहाँ का पानी जो है $3 का है और आप यहाँ जगह एक्स मार्ट बी मार्ट से आपको 50 सेंट में मिल जाएगा और आपको वो चिप्स और वो पॉपकॉर्न आपको $10 का मिलेगा. यू विल गेट $10 a popcorn bucket instead of $2. लेकिन आप अच्छा, ये हमारे सेंटर की बात नहीं है, our MOMIN are different, but normal masajid, different churches, they talk like this. आप जब चर्च जाना और फला मस्जिद में जाना, ओके, छोटा सा पॉकेट लेके जाना, इतना बड़ा ताला लेके जाना और चाबी घर में छोड़ के जाना. सो ज़ाहिर है वो दे टॉक लाइक दिस क्योंकि एक इमेज ख़राब कर दिया गया है. But alhamdulillah, our image is so good, because I told you donors, because I mean that you are all donors, we are all donors. Donation does not mean that you just pay cash, financial, of course, really important. But once you are coming here, you are putting your time, this is your investment, this is your wise investment. So we are really thankful for you that you are showing your attendance, your presence. That is something, help us and give us confidence and resolve in our work. So I really give our donors heartfelt thanks, because your support is invaluable to us. Your support is your support is helping us to fulfill the Islamic mission, because this center is for Islamic mission. We have the Islamic education here, Sunday school. If you close the center and you close the Sunday school, for example, how can you teach the kids? Tell us, tell me, tell anybody, can we have a time to teach our kids our haram halal, our adab of Islam? We cannot teach, we have no time, we are busy. So this is a really, really good service we are doing in any center, in this center, that we are putting our kids in the right direction. Why? Because we have a center here. I'm not talking about only this center. All the centers are equal. You can give to everybody, but here you have seen what we have done. We have, mashallah, bigger center. When we are living in the apartment and we move to the house, we see electric bill goes up, of course, other expenses goes up, lawn mowing, but same thing with the center. When we come to center, we need more time, more efforts to come and pick up some other job. Somebody is doing some job, you say, okay, let me do, you can take your doctor appointment, let me do your job. Money is not everything, but yeah, money is, mashallah, doing a great job. Money is helping to fulfill the financial goals, fulfilling our expenses. So your support is really important, and our goal here is right now $200,000. And because if you see how 200,000, so you can ask the details to our treasurer and president and other people. And because so many costs are invisible, so many costs are unprecedented, some costs are estimated, some are unprecedented. We don't know, just like we are buying a ticket for Alim to come to Dallas, it's $200. Sometimes it goes for some reason, at the last minute, $600-800. Sometimes Alim cannot come for some reason or is sick. So you are arranging somebody, but making the program smooth and continuous. आप ये देखें कि अगर हमारा ये सेंटर नहीं है तो हम कहीं के नहीं हैं, क्योंकि हम फ़र्द हैं, हम अफराद हैं, हमारी ताकत हमारी इस मिल्लत से है और हमारी मिल्लत मज़हब से है। फ़र्द कायम रब्ते मिल्लत से है, तन्हा कुछ नहीं, मौज दरिया में है और बैरून दरिया कुछ नहीं। कौम मज़हब से है, मज़हब जो नहीं तुम भी नहीं, जज्ब बाहम जो नहीं महफिल अंजुम भी नहीं। Here we are getting a जज्ब बाहम, all are coming into one platform, and we can establish and we can strengthen our platform by signing the pledge form or by doing a contract form for the credit card, और हम वो बैंक का इंफॉर्मेशन देके बैंक से भी हम करा सकते हैं ACH जो कि मंथली डिडक्शन. You don't have to pay 500 at one time. You can go monthly payment, a small payment, whatever you like. क्योंकि ये मज़हब जो है सिर्फ देने से नहीं चल रहा है, देने वाले तो हैवी वेट मौजूद हैं, अहले बैत. वही युतिमुन ताम अला मिस्कीन व यतीमा व असीरा. आपको ये मैसेज दे दिया कि वो उन्होंने रोटियां दी थी, आसमान से आए थे और रोटियां लेने वाले आसमान वापस गए सॉरी और आयतें लेकर आ गए, 30 आयतें उतर गई. तो ये मैसेज क्या था, कहीं इसमें उन्होंने सब दिया, अहले बैत ने कैश भी दिया, लेकिन अभी इस वक्त आयत के अंदर कहीं डॉलर और रियाल का तस्करा नहीं है, कहीं ये तस्करा नहीं है कि दिरहम व दीनार, लेकिन उन्हें रोटियां दी. लेकिन उन्होंने रोटियों के अलावा सब कुछ दिया है, पूरा जान भी दी है, पूरा माल भी दिया, एवरीथिंग. बट ये आयत आपको बता रही है कि यू आर द डोनर. अगर आप आ रहे हैं, आपका टाइम, अगर आपने रोटी भी ला के दे दी सेंटर को जस्ट फॉर समथिंग, वो ब्रदर नौशाद भाई डिस्कस कर लेंगे आपसे. सो दिस इज़ अ ग्रेट हेल्प फॉर अस. और सूरह बनी इसराइल की छोटी सी आयत का टुकड़ा दे रहा हूँ मैं. व अलल आखिरत अकबर व दरजातिन व अकबर व तफजीला. अकबर, अल्लाह आपको अकबर दरजात देना चाह रहा है. अकबर दरजात क्यों देना चाह रहा है? देखें एक छोटा सा लतीफ़ नुक्ता कि अल्लाह ने अपने नाम के साथ अकबर रखा है, तो यहाँ अकबर दरजात किस लिए देना चाह रहा है? वसीला है अहले बैत. अहले बैत कहाँ मिलेंगे? सेंटर में मिलेंगे। अगर हम सेंटर को कायम रखेंगे, उसको चलता रखेंगे, उसको स्ट्रेंथन करेंगे, उसको गार्ड करेंगे, वी इनहेंस इट, वी गार्ड इट, and we can make our future kids, these are the future of our center, so we can grow more. So you have, whatever I wanted to say something is, I think you have got the message. Wama alayna illa al-balagh wa salamun ala man ittaba'al huda. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
Ikram, inshallah, we'll have Ziarat Warisa. After the khutbah, there'll be a small details which Naushad brother Rizvi will say, and then we'll have Ziarat Warisa. Understand your time is very valuable, but please bear with us as these are very important things which need to be said. Jazakallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين أما بعد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في كتاب المبين أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وفديناه بذبح عظيم صلوات Thanks to Almighty, He created us as the best of the creature, Ashraful Makhlukat. He told us, "O people, I'm not going to create you as the best of creature, but also it is my duty, my divine duty to provide you divine guidance. Wa inna alayna lal huda. I am going to provide you the divine guidance." And He provided us the divine guidance in the form of Rasul-e-Batini. What is Rasul-e-Batini? Intellect of every and each human being. This is Rasul-e-Batini. But in the form of Rasul-e-Khariji, He provided us two forms of guidance. One in the form of books, revealed holy books, and the other in the form of prophets and messengers. So He sent down 124,000 prophets, and out of these 124,000 prophets, there are 313 messengers. And out of these 313 messengers, there are 5 Ahlul Azam messengers who have Sharia. The prophets who owned their own Sharia, and God sent down with their own and the new Sharia. They were not carrying on the Sharia of the previous prophet. You know that after the Prophet of Islam, Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, after the last prophet, the most elevated prophet is Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Who is this Ibrahim? Ibrahim is prophet. Ibrahim is messenger. Ibrahim is a friend of Almighty Khalilullah. And Ibrahim is like Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. Hazrat Adam alayhi salam is Abul Bashar, but Ibrahim alayhi salam is Abul Anbiya. After Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the most elevated prophet, the most important prophet is Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. And Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, Almighty chosen him as his prophet. Ibrahim, you are my prophet. Ibrahim paid thanks to Almighty. When he proved that he has this capability to be the prophet of Almighty, then Almighty said, Ibrahim, I am going to bestow you one another divine designation, and that is my messengership. After my prophethood, now you are my messenger also. When Ibrahim showed his sincereness, Almighty said, Ibrahim, I am going to appoint you as my friend. Now you are Khalilullah. This is very, very distinctive designation. When Ibrahim proved, he is Khalilullah and he can do each and everything and he can sacrifice all of his belonging on the path of Almighty. Ibrahim, I am going to give you another very elevated divine designation. But keep in your mind This designation is not like the other designation, not like the prophethood, not like the messengership, not like my friendship. Now I am going to appoint you as an Imam. So you know that this is a very, very special designation, but you have to give some test. So if you are successful in your test, then I will appoint you as an Imam. وَإِذْ ابْتَلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ رَبَّهُ بِكَلِمَاتٍ فَأَتَمَّهُنَّ قَالَ إِنِّي جَاعِلُكَ لِلنَّاسِ إِمَامًا قَالَ وَمِنْ ذُرِّيَّتِي قَالَ لَا يَنَالُ عَهْدِ الظَّالِمِينَ. Ibrahim, you are going to be tested. When Almighty tested Ibrahim alayhi salam and he was successful in his test, Ibrahim, I have appointed you as an Imam. The same Ibrahim, when he was appointed by Almighty as a messenger and prophet and Khalil, he paid the thanks. But when he was appointed as an Imam, he raised his hand. He raised his hand. Qala wa min zurriyati. Oh my Almighty, can you put this divine designation of Imama in my offspring? Ibrahim, keep in your mind, this is not prophethood, this is not messengership, most elevated designation, this is Imama. Yeah, I will give this Imama to your offspring and to your progeny, but there are some certain conditionalities. What is the condition? La yanalu ahdi zalimin. La yanalu ahdi zalimin. Only and only a few people who are purely purified. What does it mean, the purification? Isma, infallibility. If there are some people who are purely purified, I will bless them with Imama. Kala la yanalu ahdi zalimin. So this is the proof of the truthness of school of thought of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. For us, Imam is not only a worldly leader. Imam is someone who is appointed by Almighty and has some particular quality. What? First of all, appointed by Almighty. Imam is mansus min Allah wa mansub min Allah. Imam is infallible. He has infallibility. Imam is daraye ilm ladunni. What does it mean? Imam is someone who has a direct knowledge from Almighty. Ibrahim, I am going to appoint you. So see how many prophets are there? 124,000 prophets. How many messengers are there? 313 messengers. How many messengers are there who have their own Sharia? Only the 5. Only the 5. And how many Imam are there? First ever prophet who has the Imama is Ibrahim alayhi salam. First ever prophet and messenger. And the most elevated rank of Prophet of Islam is not the prophethood, not the messengership. He is Imamul Mursaleen. Imamul Mursaleen. And Almighty tested Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim, no, I am going to test you. Ibrahim, can you sacrifice all of your belonging on my path? Yeah, Almighty, I can do, because only you are my object. Okay. Then take your son and slaughter him. Ibrahim took his son, and then he was going to the point where he was supposed to slaughter Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. See, what is Hajj? Hajj is only the act and deed of, a bunch of act and deed of 3 people. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, Hazrat Hajira. Only these 3. Out of these 3, 2 are the prophet, and 1 is not Masuma, Hazrat Hajar alayhi salam. But now the people are going to Hajj and they are following the Sunnah of Hazrat Hajar alayhi salam. It's mean, if you are following the Sunnah of some pious people, this is not bid'ah, this is Sunnah and worship. This is not bid'ah. So, when Ibrahim tried to slaughter his son, what happened? A sheep came. No, Almighty is saying, فَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذِبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. I have changed this slaughtering, this sacrifice in some other sacrifice which is more important than Ismail alayhi salam. فَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذِبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. What the people are saying, what the Muslims are saying, the sheep came from the heaven. So that's why this sheep is important than Ismail alayhi salam. Rubbish, absurd. No, this sheep is not for Fadainahu bi Zibin Azim. Who is for Fadainahu bi Zibin Azim? Hussain minni wa ana min al Hussain. Hussain is for Fadainahu bi Zibin Azim. Hussain alayhi salam. So Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, when he slaughtered and the sheep came, when he was taking his son toward the point where he is supposed to slaughter, what happened? Someone came there. Who was he? Hazrat Iblis radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Yeah? Why you are laughing? Why you are laughing? People are saying, don't see what someone has done. Almighty can forgive him. Almighty can forgive to shaitan also. So if someone is radiyallah, there must be some criterion. There must be some criterion. So shaitan came 3 times and Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam stoned him. What is the significance of Hajj and rituals of Hajj? We are so ritualistic. We don't know what is the spiritual meaning of Hajj. When Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam was going, he was showing his tawalla. When he stoned 3 times shaitan, he showed his tabarra. Actually, the essence of Hajj is tawalla and tabarra. Ibrahim, you showed your genuineness. You showed your sincereness. I am promising. This is my house, Ka'batullah. What is Ka'batullah? What is Hajar-e-Aswad? Hajar-e-Aswad is a stone, black color stone came from heaven. Why the people are going and kissing this stone? This is shirk. This is a simple stone. Yeah, there are some narration. This stone was a form of angel in the heaven, but Almighty transferred it into Ka'batullah. Now the people are going, because this is stone of heaven, this is stone of heaven, we are kissing him. So we are going to Karbala, we are kissing to the Zari of Imam Hussain alayhi salam, who is the leader of the youth of heaven. Actually, Hajj is showing us the significance of Imam Hussain alayhi salam and Karbala. Significance. Failul Hakim la yakhlu anil hikmah. A wise man is not doing anything without the wisdom. Why Ka'batullah is only one? Only one. O Muslim, no matter from where you are coming, what is your color, what is your wealth condition, what is your civilization, what is your language, but all you are supposed to have a direction, only one direction to Ka'batullah. It's mean the path of Haq, Sirat-e Mustaqim is only one. But the Sirat-e Batil and Sirat-e Shaitan are more than one and sometimes 3. Significance, why the Shaitan and Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam stoned him 3 times. Ibrahim, you showed your sincereness. I am promising you, I will give you the reward, not only here, not only your direct son of Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, but in your progeny. And I am going to make this Ka'batullah birthplace of one of your son, Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, Mawlud Kaaba. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. See, Muslim and all the people, they are doing sa'i between Safa and Marwa. Who has started this sa'i? A prophet? A messenger? No. Hazrat Hajira alayhi salam. She was not Masuma. So all the people, they are supposed to follow her till the day of judgment. And what we are doing, when we are doing something, people are saying you are committing the shirk on the Shab-e Ashura. We are doing the Tasiyya Imam Hussain alayhi salam. When Imam Hussain alayhi salam gave his last sacrifices in the form of Hazrat Ali Asghar alayhi salam and came back the dead body of Hazrat Ali Akbar alayhi salam, and he was thinking how I will be able to confront Hazrat Rubab. He went 7 times ahead and came back 7 times. So people are saying what you are doing, you are committing the shirk, you are prostrating on Turbat Karbala. See here what you are doing. God made you clear at that time. If someone is pious, if someone is sincere in my abudiyat, you are supposed to follow him or her like Hazrat Hajar alayhi salam. And if one of my servant in the form of Hazrat Ismail, if he rub his heel on the sand of Makkah, so this sand will be miracle, and there will be Abe Zamzam, Al-Ma'u Zamzam, and there will be Shafa, healing power in this sand and the water of this sand. Same thing he has done. So if there is a blood of Fakhr Ismail, Hazrat Imam Hussain alayhi salam, on the sand of Karbala, this will be Turbat Karbala and Khak Shafa. Actually, if we are going to understand the Hajj, the significance of the ritual of the Hajj. So what is this? See, O people, Hajj is starting, and the climax of this sacrifice is on the Karbala. Climax. What a beautiful piece of poetry said by Allama Iqbal. Garibo Sadao Rangeen hai Dastane Haram. Garibo Sadao Rangeen hai Dastane Haram. Nahayat iski Ismail ibtadae. Nahayat iski Hussain ibtadae Ismail. O people, when you are going, you are saying Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik. This will be without spirit, unless you are not going to Karbala and not listening from Imam Hussain alayhi salam and not learning from Imam Hussain alayhi salam. What does it mean? La ilaha illallah. One of the Orafa from India, Khwaja Moinuddin Ajmeri Chishti, Hakka ke bina la ilaha hast Hussain. Muawiyah was saying La ilaha illallah. Yazid was saying the La ilaha illallah. No, first of all, come and learn from Hussain what is the meaning of La ilaha illallah. Actually, Hajj is starting point, and Hussain took it to the climax. فَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذِبْهٍ عَظِيمٍ. فَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذِبْهٍ عَظِيمٍ. Each and every ritual of Hajj is diverting us toward Karbala. Go and learn the essence of Tawheed from Hussain alayhi salam, from Karbala. So that's why we are telling to our Muslim brother, if you want to know what is the depth of La ilaha illallah, first come to Karbala and learn from Hussain and say, Labbaik ya Hussain, Labbaik. Then you will be able to understand what is the depth of Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma anta salam wa minka salam wa laka salam wa alayka yawda salam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamu alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiy wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu ala al-a'immatul hadin al-mahdiyyin. Assalamu ala jami'i anbiya'illahi wa rusulihi wa malaikatihi. Assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin. Assalamu ala aliyin amiril mu'minin. Assalamu ala Fatimatu Zahra sayyidati nisa'il alamin. Assalamu ala al-Hasan wal Hussain sayyida شباب أهل الجنة أجمعين. السلام على علي بن الحسين زين العابدين ومحمد بن علي الباكر وجعفر بن محمد الصادق وموسى بن جعفر الكاظم وعلي بن موسى رضا ومحمد بن علي الجواد وعلي بن محمد الهادي والحسن بن علي الذكي العسكري والحجة بن الحسن القائم المنتظر المهدي صلوات الله عليهم أجمعين. اللهم وعلي من وعلاهم وعاد من عاداهم وانصر من ناصرهم واخذل من خذلهم ولعن من ظلمهم وعجل فرجهم وانصر شيعتهم وارزقنا رؤية قائمهم واجعلنا من اتباعهم وشيائهم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Respected brother and sister, please have a seat for the second sermon, and inshallah it will be not like the first sermon so long. You know, actually, Eid al-Adha, as I told you, this is the starting of great sacrifice. This is just starting. And actually, this start from the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, when Hazrat Muslim bin Aqil wa Hani bin Urwa sacrificed themselves on the path of Almighty. The sacrifice which was started by Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, it was accomplished, this task, by Imam Hussain alayhi salam. So see, we have divine duty. All of Shias, the people who are following Imam Hussain alayhi salam, following Imam Ali alayhi salam, actually we have started the season of Adha. Mosam Adha has been started. I have one request from you. No matter we are here in North America because of security, because of job, because of education, because of some other reasons, this is our divine duty. We have diverted here. What is our divine duty? To tell the people about Hussain alayhi salam. Hussainiyat is universal. So many people are in the world, they are saying we have some problem with Islam, because Islam that was introduced by Bani Umayyah, this is purely negative Islam. So what is our duty? Our duty is this, to tell the non-Muslim, oh people, Islam is not that religion which is introduced by Muawiyah and Yazid and the people before them who were like them. No, Islam is equal to humanity. Islam is equal to respect. Islam is the last forever genuine religion in Nadina in the Islam, which is introduced and propagated and conveyed and preached by Muhammad wa ali Muhammad alayhi salam. So what is our duty? You know that we have a culture of azadari, we have a culture of civilization. That is a very good culture of azadari, but we need to utilize this culture very intelligently. What we are doing here, that's very good thing. All of you, or most of you, we have our majalis after Ashra Muharram in our homes. My request and my suggestion and my advice is this: whenever you have a majlis in your own language and you are calling, you are inviting your people, your relative, your friend from your country, please have these majalis in the centers. And what you should do in your houses, you must have majalis in your houses, but call your neighbors, your colleagues, your friends who are not Muslim. Tell them what is Hussain and what have been done there and who killed the Hussain. This will be amazing fact for these people. Now we have this divine responsibility and duty to tell the people about Imam Hussain alayhi salam. Imam Hussain alayhi salam gave the sacrifices not for the Muslim. Tell the people, Hussain didn't fight with non-Muslim. Hussain fought with so-called Muslim because of basic human rights. Hussain alayhi salam ensured basic human rights. Tell the people, tell them what they have done with the family of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. These people, they are not representative of Islam and Muslimin and Prophet and the message of Almighty. This is our duty. If we are targeting in this coming Muharram at least 10 people who are non-Muslim, to tell them, to convey the message of Imam Hussain alayhi salam to these people, believe me, you have done something. The other thing, we are being exploited by our Zakirin and Mukarrareen and so-called ulama sometime also. Because there is no any criterion. Whoever is coming here and saying, I am alim, unfortunately we are accepting him. Yeah, you are alim. But when we are going to a physician, to a dentist, we are seeing whether he has a certification or not. Again, here situation is not so bad like in our own country, because every person who is coming from the showbiz industry, he is our alim, he is our zakir. and they are exploiting Imam Hussain alayhi salam and member of Imam Hussain alayhi salam for their material gain. The people who are failed in film industry and showbiz, they are very successful when they are coming and sitting on the member. This is very unfortunate for us, very unfortunate. What is criterion for us, for our nation? Only a good voice, only how you are showing your exhibition, and how you are doing something which is called, acting. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. So what is the solution? The solution is this. We are claiming that we can sacrifice our life on Imam Hussain alayhi salam. Why we are not going to read something about Imam Hussain alayhi salam? How many people are here who can say that we have read one solid, authentic source book on Imam Hussain alayhi salam? So this is my suggestion and my advice and humble request also, as a student of thought of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam and a student of Imam Sadiq alayhi salam's school of thought. Please read at least one Maktal book so that you can know what happened there. And if someone is going to recite one fabricated rawaya from Maktal, you can know that this is genuine or not genuine. Now we have the Maqatil book, the source book in English also, in Urdu also. The best book which I can tell you, Nafsul Mahmoom, we have English translation available on YouTube, available on internet. You can download without any cost. Actually, Nafsul Mahmoom is compiled by Sheikh Abbas Kummi, who also compiled Mafatihul Janan, very solid and authentic alim. So it should be our duty before starting the Muharram, we at least complete this book. The book of Maktal, Nafsul Mahmoom, English translation is available here, so that we can know something about Imam Hussain alayhi salam, so that we can know something about the message and the essence of message of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. The other thing, you have done very good thing. What? You have created these center, these houses of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. So these are the center which are serving you. What they are doing? Providing you the facilities to have the Aza Imam Hussain alayhi salam. They are providing you the school, they are providing you the ulama, they are providing you the activity for saving your offspring from, saving your generation from this poisonous civilization. So it is our divine duty to help these centers, to strengthen the management of these centers and give them the suggestion, help them with monetary help and some other help also. Pray for them. Unfortunately, we are very behind. We are a large community here. We don't have one graveyard for our community. We are 5, 6 centers. Alhamdulillah, we are nation, Almighty blessed us with a lot of differences. I told, we are not going to flourish intentionally. We are fighting to each other and establish one more center. Actually, this is also a blessing of Almighty. Otherwise, we will not have so many centers also. So, this is my request. Please join the hand, management of all the centers, and try to have one school, formal school for our children, and one graveyard for MOMINin, only for the MOMINin. Please help the management of the center also, and consider all the center of House of Almighty and House of our Imams. So they not belong to this management or that management. Actually, they are houses of Imam Zaman alayhi salam. Oh Allah, and empower us. Give us the marifat of Imam Zaman alayhi salam. Strengthen us with the knowledge of Imam Hussain alayhi salam and his message, and strengthen us, empower us to be the real and genuine follower of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. Please recite together Dua Faraj Imam Zaman alayhi salam. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد اللهم كل وليك
الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعجل فرجهم الكرام. Thank you very much for your patience. This was the part of Salat. We have few minutes by Noshad Bhai, and then inshallah I will recite Ziarat Warisa. Brothers, it's mustahab to pray 2 rakat namaz. You can pray it by that time. Ajay Noshad Bhai.
Assalamu alaikum, MOMIN and MOMINat. I congratulate you this auspicious occasion, Baqreed. Reason I'm standing here because Muharram is knocking our door. In 20 days, we're going to be there. So for that reason, we need some help as a people as a volunteer. Anybody who's willing to work for Imam Hussain alayhi salam and for the Imam Barga, for the center, please come forward. You can contact me or you can contact any EC member. So please put your name there. And also I'd like to request all the Mu'minins come forward for the Niyaz sponsorship. Mu'min needed your help. Mu'min don't provide you any food. You the one who going to provide the food. So please, Muharram, and before Muharram we have 2 occasions like Imam Naqi alayhi salam birthday and Eid Ghadir. And don't forget the Eid dinner also. So we might need it, going to be your help. So please come forward, contact me and any EC members. Thank you very much.
मुतवज्जे ज़ियारत वारिसा तमाम मोमिनीन मोमिनात मरहूमीन मरहूमात की तरफ से पढ़ता हूँ कुर्बतन इल्लल्लाह। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद। अस्सलामु अलैका या अबा अब्दिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या इब्न रसूलिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस आदम सफ़वतिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस नूहिन नबियिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस इब्राहीम खलीलिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस मूसा कलीमिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस ईसा रूहिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस मुहम्मदिन हबीबिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या वारिस अली अमीरुल मुमिनीन वलीइल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैका या इब्न मुहम्मदिन अल मुस्तफ़ा, अस्सलामु अलैका या इब्न अली अल मुर्तज़ा, अस्सलामु अलैका या इब्न फ़ातिमत ज़हरा, अस्सलामु अलैका या इब्न खदीजत अल कुबरा, अस्सलामु अलैका या तार अल्लाह व इब्न तारिही वल वितर अल मौतूर, अशहदु अन्नका क़द अक़मतस सलात व आतैतज़ ज़कात व अमरत बिल मअरूफ़ व नहैत अनिल मुनकर व तअतल्लाहु व रसूलहु हत्ता अताकल यकीन, फ़लअनल्लाहु उम्मतन क़तलतका व लअनल्लाहु उम्मतन ज़लमतका व लअनल्लाहु उम्मतन समिअत बिदौलिका फरदियत बिह, या मौलाया या अबा अब्दिल्लाह, अशहदु अन्नका कुन्त नूरन फिल अस्लाब शामिखा वल अरहामिल मुतहहरा, लम तुनज्जिसकल जाहिलियत बिअनजासिहा व लम तुलबिसका मिन मुदलहिमात सियाबिहा, व अशहदु अन्नका मिन दआइमिद्दीन व अरकानिल मुमिनीन, व अशहदु अन्नल इमामुल बर्रुत तक़ी अर्रज़ियुज़ ज़कीयुल हादियुल महदी, व अशहदु अन्नल अइम्मत मिन बुल्दिका कलिमतुत तक़वा व अलामुल हुदा वल उर्वतुल वुस्क़ा वल हुज्जतु अला अहलिद दुनिया, व अशहदुल्लाह व मलाइकतहु व अंबियाअहु व रसुलहु अन्नी बिकुम मुमिनुन व बिया बिकुम मूक़िनुन बिशराइ दीन व क़वातीम अमली व क़ल्बी लिक़ल्बिकुम सिल्म व अमरी लिअमरिकुम मुत्तबि, सलवातुल्लाहि अलैकुम व अला अरवाहिकुम व अला अज्सादिकुम व अला अज्सामिकुम व अला शाहिदिकुम व अला غائبكم وعلى ظاهركم وعلى باطنكم. زيارة حضرت علي أكبر عليه السلام. السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله، السلام عليك يا ابن نبي الله، السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين، السلام عليك يا ابن حسين الشهيد، السلام عليك أيها الشهيد وابن الشهيد، السلام عليك أيها المظلوم وابن المظلوم. لعن الله أمة قتلتك، ولعن الله أمة ظلمتك، ولعن الله أمة سمعت بدولك فرضيت به. زيارة شهداء كربلاء عليه السلام. السلام عليكم يا أولياء الله وأحباءه، السلام عليكم يا أصفياء الله ووداءه، السلام عليكم يا أنصار دين الله، السلام عليكم يا أنصار رسول الله، السلام عليكم يا أنصار أمير المؤمنين، السلام عليك يا أنصار فاطمة الزهراء سيدة النساء العالمين، السلام عليكم يا أنصار أبي محمد الحسن بن علي ولي زكي الناس الأمين، السلام عليكم يا أنصار أبي عبد الله الحسين بأبي أنتم وأمي تبتم وطابت الأرض التي فيها دفنتم وفزتم فوزا عظيما، فيا ليتني كنت معكم فأفوز معك. زيارة حضرت عباس الأمدار عليه السلام. السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين، السلام عليك يا ابن سيد الوصيين، السلام عليك جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا غريب الغرباء، السلام عليك يا معين الضعفاء والفقراء، السلام عليك يا سلطان العرب والعجم، يا علي بن موسى الرضا روحي وجسمك الفداء ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا صاحب العصر والزمان، السلام عليك يا خليفة الرحمن، السلام عليك يا إمام الإنس والجان، عجل الله تعالى فرجك وسهل الله مخرجك وظهورك ورحمة الله وبركاته بآواز بلند صلوات. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. It's mustahab to recite 2 rakat namaz ziyarat warisa. Surah Fatiha is requested for brother marhum Karam Ali, Bande Ali, your marhumin Shuhada Islam, wa kul arwahil marhumin al marhumat sawab al Fatiha. Bismillah. الصراط المستقيم صراط المستقيم صراط الذين غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل الله احد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له
Can I have some money?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل الله احد الله الصمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. as everyone know, there is a Eid Carnival going around the building. There are bouncing castles, there is kids train all at the behind, and there are a lot of food stalls. Please enjoy yourself. Again, a lot of Eid ul-Adha Mubarak to all brothers and sisters from the EC community of Islamic Center of MOMIN. Jazakallah, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
इसको ही देख के